Rise isn't just a word. It is a powerful force within all of us. Rise means constantly challenging conventions and thinking alternatively. To drive the future you want. We took the first step in 1945 when we built India's first utility vehicle to connect people and livelihoods across the country. At Mahindra, Rise means empowering customers with the tools they need to build themselves better lives. From building the toughest machines on ground to those that take to the sky. To offering total transparency and world-class service that empowers used car and service buyers. We challenge conventions to build award-winning vehicles that deliver unmatched quality and value for money. Rise motivates us to keep innovating because you always expect more from us. Our powerful and stylish two-wheelers have enabled the liberation of a new generation. Through our specialty retail stores, we serve the needs of mothers and their children. With a portfolio of leading global brands and extremely personalized care. We harness the power of the sun to provide green energy to a nation on the rise. Through a range of superior consulting services, we help companies adapt to an ever-changing business climate. We provide security forces with armored vehicles and defense systems that enable them to better protect the public. We reinvented the vacation paradigm to make premium holiday experiences accessible to all. Our financial services are helping change rural India by enabling people to finance their dreams. We provide full-service, art-to-part component solutions to OEMs worldwide. We develop healthy and green work and living spaces for people on the rise. Through our information, communication, and technology services, we enable global businesses to become more productive. We build farm equipment and provide services that help farmers thrive, thereby spreading farm prosperity globally. We are 11 sectors, united by the desire to help people rise. From one country to over 6 continents. Rise is the courage to think beyond the imaginable. Rise is to believe in creating shared value. It's not just how big we become, but also how we become big. You are an integral part of the multi-billion, diversified Mahindra Group, a community of over 150,000 people in 100+ countries across 6 continents. Your dreams make our reality. Your desire to rise drives us forward. Rise isn't just a word for us. It is our promise to you.
The world is limitless when you have conquered excellence. Mahindra's world-class products are a result of our manufacturing excellence, innovation and sustainability, thus making us the #1 tractor manufacturing company by volumes globally. The 80 acres vast tractor manufacturing facility at Zahirabad, the largest tractor plant in Asia. With its installed capacity of 100,000 tractors, this plant enables us to meet international standards and export to 39 countries. The world-class facility, with its technologically advanced processes, exemplifies our exceptional combination of technology, manpower, and innovation. The plant has been designed as a fully integrated facility for multiple platforms. It has a multi-model assembly, where a single assembly line caters to 150 different domestic and export models. Innovation is ingrained in the Mahindra manufacturing processes. The computerized techniques used for the assembly line for testing ensure a touchless transfer of engines. The automated and rail-guided vehicles with power and free conveyors and the multi-docking system ensures the lowest turnaround time for the trucks. All of this cumulatively encapsulates our adherence to zero-defect manufacturing process, which ensures no fault forwarding. The manufacturing excellence is further achieved by state-of-the-art processes like the 7-axis robotic painting facility, which enhances human safety and reduces paint and power consumption, and the robotic cleaning machines, which adds quality and flexibility to part cleaning operations. But advanced technology and innovation aren't the only factors which contribute to manufacturing excellence. Our people have a significant role to play in what we are and we aspire to be. At Mahindra, we impart special dexterity, technical and behavioral training to our cell members. Our state-of-the-art Mahindra Excellence Center is designed for product and operational training. The workstations are ergonomically designed to reduce fatigue and ensure comfortable working conditions. But even in our quest for excellence, Mahindra understands our responsibility towards the environment. We are committed to reduce carbon footprint and conform to the zero discharge norms. Not just 100% utilization of effluent treated plant water, but we also employ methods like rainwater harvesting and horticultural plantation to make it a green manufacturing facility. Mahindra cultivates dreams, replenishes them with innovation, and nurtures with inspiration, thus making the world rise with us.
The XUV 500.
Monocoque with an east-west engine.
Headlamp steering lights.
Voice commands
Electronic stability program.
with hill hold and hill descent control.
That product would not have happened if MRV was not there.
All big ideas usually have humble origins. They start with very simple objectives and requirements, and so too is the case with the MRV.
When you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bounds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction. You will find yourself in a new, great and wonderful world.
Very first part in any project that you take up at MRV is to define the product very, very accurately.
We have knack of understanding the customer's unmet need, and that's not just by way of assuming and presuming, but we have a structured process.
Then we convert that into engineering requirements. Idea is to bring road to the lab and the lab to the laptops.
We have to have different types of analysis, which gives you early alarms in terms of what can go wrong, at what point in time it can go wrong, and how one can fix it.
The idea is that we should have the ability to find all the faults in the lab, on the road, or on the laptop before the customer is able to find out when he is using and driving the product.
I will not be at all surprised if in India, what we have in MRV as an infrastructure for engine development is absolutely the best that anybody has.
The first prototype is born here, then it is tested for reliability. It is tested to deliver various use and abuse conditions of the customer.
The second one is NVH. I remember when we had first started NVH in Nasik, we had a dingy little place and we had all kind of jugaad equipment that we had put in place because there was no budget.
The NVH role is now to deliver an outcome. They can deliver an outcome by making sure that all vehicle system people are designing products to a particular level of NVH, which is benchmarked in the beginning of the program.
Electronics. Again, if I go back to Nasik, we had a small room where we had some wires, cables going here, there, and everywhere.
For an electronics engineer, it's now become delight to use software for delivering outstanding entertainment, infotainment, telematics, and diagnostics, and slowly inching towards what I would call a connected car kind of a phenomenon. The lab that is most busy in terms of delivering innovations for the customer is the electronics lab.
They're just three examples, but you can almost take any vertical and you will find that what we have today in MRV in terms of the infrastructure, it is as good as almost what anybody would have.
we've added test tracks here, which were not there earlier. Functional test tracks, advanced durability tracks, gradability tracks.
You look out of any window in MRV, you can see this camouflaged vehicle flapping by, and you can hear the engine throbbing. It's very important to feel the vehicle, to drive the vehicle.
That gateway is literally, I would say, the policeman, in the sense that nothing that fails in their hands can be allowed to go, and whatever has to fail in their hands.
When you look for rational arguments to say why something will succeed, you're usually going to deliver a product or a service or an outcome that is not extraordinary, because it has been defined within certain constraints of what you know. The biggest reward you can get in business is to have outcomes that fully exceed what you had envisioned in the beginning. And MRV is a shining example.